2019. During the public consultations, a number of issues contained in the CRC's issues document were discussed, and people gave their views and opinions, some not even related to the issues document. But key among the issues that surfaced were citizenship, fundamental rights and freedoms, elections, local government structures and empowerment, the executive, the judiciary, the need to establish service commissions for health, education, and agriculture and the environment, the legislature, representation of women, youth and persons with disabilities, declaration of assets, the use of local languages in the National Assembly, public finance and management, political party finance, National Youth Service Scheme, and the security of tenure for the offices of the Auditor General, Governor of the Central Bank of the Gambia, and Chief Executives of the public enterprises. A host of pertinent emerging issues were also raised by the community, ranging from issues related to foreign investors in the Gambia, acquisition of land by housing estate agents and its negative effects on communities' livelihoods and grazing lands for animals, access to health care service, education and other basic services, farmers' lack of access to markets, women's ownership of and access to land, and youth unemployment. And this is just to mention a few. We have a very long list of issues that the communities have raised with us. However, the sum of the most pertinent issues raised by the Gambian community at large relates to concerns about the governance of the country. It is an understatement to say that Gambians generally have lost faith in government, and that is any government. The CRC public consultations process afforded many with a rare opportunity to vent their frustration at how government is administered. They do not trust the educated class that they seem to view as untrustworthy, greedy, unreliable, and without conscience. One even indicated to us that he does not trust his own educated sons because of how he has seen them amass their wealth. Some amongst them have even called for farmers to leave this country. And what was striking in all of these engagements was the absence of political partisanship. People spoke with knowledge and respect and expressed the hope that the educated class will use their positions to truly develop this country and rural Gambia in particular. The CRC recognizes the importance of managing public expectations. The new constitution cannot embrace everything. However, the people we have consulted with have spoken, and we have listened. The CRC Act of 2017 mandates us to do just that and take their aspirations into account in writing the new constitution. We will commence that process as soon as we are able to undertake and complete the dialogue with the Gambian diaspora. At that stage, we expect we would have had a holistic opinion of all Gambians, including all of our stakeholders. It is important to note that while the public consultations were taking place, a number of information, education, and communication activities were also organized to ensure continuous sensitization and engagement on the constitutional review process. CE, that's the National Council for Civic Education Joint Team, carried out a series of community sensitization programs throughout the length and breadth of the Gambia. With the full cooperation of the NCCE, headed by their chairperson, the team concluded a nationwide pre-consultation program covering the 7 administrative regions in the Gambia to sensitize governors, traditional leaders, women, and youth representatives on matters concerning the Constitution as they relate to and or affect the people within their regions, as well as to develop a partnership with these regional leaders, whereby their communities remain engaged and sensitized on matters of constitutional review, leading up to the finalization of the draft new constitution. Radio and TV spots and programs were broadcast on both all public, private, and community stations. Musical caravans and shows promoting the work of the CRC and the constitutional review process took center stage in the review process and will continue throughout the process. Musical groups such as Gom Saboka, Black Stars Entertainment, ST Bikama Boyo, and Kanyalan Group of Nyako Manja developed informative and educative audio visual messages on the review process, promoting participation, inclusive, and ownership. And all of these have been of tremendous assistance to sensitizing and engaging the Gambian public. In terms of the next steps of where we head to as a commission, the CRC Act mandates the establishment of technical committees to facilitate the work of the CRC, and this is only where we consider that to be necessary. The technical committees will be composed of members of the CRC and persons outside the CRC with expertise in any particular subject matter that each committee is tasked to deal with. The implementation of the mandate of the CRC will require technical expertise and particular attention to be given to certain technical aspects relating to the work of the CRC. Technical committees and consultants, where they are considered necessary, will be expected to engage in research and review work for the CRC and will offer advice on the issues referred to them by the CRC. In terms of domestic engagements, these will continue at national level with professional bodies, trade unions, pressure groups, business interest groups, religious bodies, educational establishments, student bodies, civil society organizations, non-governmental organizations, political parties, government institutions, and international organizations. And all of this is designed to add value to the constitution-making process that we are currently engaged in. In collaboration with International IDEA, the CRC has developed an online survey tool in the form of a questionnaire aimed at soliciting the views of Gambians, both in the country and in the diaspora, on key constitutional law issues. The platform is at an advanced stage of development, and when completed, it will be linked to the CRC website. That notwithstanding, our statisticians, researchers, with support from other CRC staff, have been conducting surveys within and outside communities targeted for the public consultation, based on identified enumeration areas. The relevant sample size for the entire country has been checked at 9,263 respondents. The CRC will be conducting a survey independently of public consultations in March 2019. In terms of the challenges, in accordance with the CRC Act of 2017, the funds of the CRC are to consist of monies appropriated to it by the National Assembly and donations received from any lawful source approved by the Minister. The CRC, through support from the Attorney General's Chambers and Ministry of Justice, and with the particular support of the Honorable Attorney General, Minister of Justice himself, has established two independent CRC bank accounts with the Central Bank of the Gambia. The Central Bank, as we understand it, is faced with the challenge of issuing checkbooks to its customers, including the CRC, due to some internal perennial problems we do not comprehend. This in turn is posing unnecessary processes and procedures, which meant, for instance, large monetary withdrawals during the public consultation phase. This involved unnecessary risks and posed challenges for accountability. As this unhelpful arrangement continues, it continues to potentially slow down the progress of our work, with challenges for ensuring proper efficiency and effectiveness. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen of the press, let us quickly remind ourselves once again that the mandate of the CRC is to draft a new constitution for the Republic of the Gambia and to prepare a report in relation to that draft constitution. As a commission, we recognize that the objective we are embarked upon is a national one, in which all interests have to be received and considered. But let me reiterate once again that the CRC is independent and does not represent any particular interest group. The CRC will ensure that the process is guided by the core values of participation, inclusiveness, representation, transparency, and national ownership in order to produce a sound constitution which reflects the collective values and aspirations of all Gambians and our stakeholders. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, I now thank you very much for honoring this invitation, and we look forward to more interactions with you in the future. I thank you very much for a very kind attention.